The Eden District Municipality Air Quality Unit recently embarked on an air quality project, namely the Eden Clean Fire campaign. The project was identified due to poor air quality in especially the informal settlements caused by fires used for household purposes such as cooking and heating.
Think about the generations and to say we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children so that they know it's a better world for them and think they can make it a better place.
This project is in collaboration with SA Teacher, where they train the youth to go out into the community and train the people on how to make clean fires. The Resource Backpack. Each participant receives a resource backpack with various resources to use when training the community on clean fires. The resource backpack also includes a training flip file. Handing out of resources. During the session, each person will pack their own backpack so that they know exactly which resources they will find in this backpack. Handing out of presentation files. Each participant will receive a presentation file. We will show them how to make it stand on a table and how they can use it to present to the community. We will show them to flip it. We will show them how to fold it. And then we will show them how to put it back into their backpacks. The participants will always be trained first on content and then they will present. We will give them the opportunity to then practice their presentation skills after we've given them guidelines in their training guide. We start off the scores by what is air pollution. We give them a variety of pictures that they interpret. We also give them pictures on the atmosphere and see what the impact of humans are on the atmosphere. After they looked at these pictures and interpreted, we give them opportunity to present it. We will also hand out some assessment forms. After each presentation, we assess them and give them then the opportunity to present again if necessary. They all will present in front of the group and we give them opportunity to prepare for that. You will notice how this young man uses his flip file then to present. We also intervene and give them some tips on what to do. You can note how this young lady is using her hands and making eye contact with her participants. Also flipping the posters and then clearly show them how to use it during their training sessions. Note how this young man is not only using his flip file, but also his book. He's got notes to help him to intervene and speak to the community. In the next section, the question is, does air pollution affect my family? The participants talk about that, they share their own experiences, and here they have an extra resource where they use little cards where they then identify different illnesses and they speak about it. In this activity, we're going to look at what causes pollution in your area. The participants will play a game to learn about this concept. We also show the participants how to play the game in the community by practicing it during the sessions. The next section is what is the local government doing? After we explain this to them, we give them an opportunity to present on what the local government is doing. The next section is then on what to burn and not to burn. In this section, we're playing a game where they need to say, yes, we can burn it or not. The section to follow then on the second day is how to make a rocket stove. We show them and we also share with them all the safety procedures on how to make these rocket stoves. They are made of tins that are collected. We show them how to use the tools and we tell them to wear gloves because not only the scissors but the tins are very sharp. They also get the opportunity to cook on their rocket stove, so we give them some eggs, some bacon, bread, and so on, and then they make their own breakfast. This part form of the assessment, if they can make a cooked meal on only one small hand of wood. You can notice these two young men making their breakfast. Then they do the final presentation where they're all assessed on. And then right at the end we hand out certificates to each participant. Now the participants can go out and teach the community on how to make clean fires.